As always, I am Wilf Durham, your host, and we're here on Sweet Dreams Season 3. And, it's not always easy to come up with a good subject for Sweet Dreams. I get a little busy with my work, or I can't quite come up with a good idea in time, and, I gotta put it on the shelf. Sometimes I find the best way to get inspired to give you a good episode is to dip into the old Wilf mailbag and take a look at what the people are saying and what they want to see. Okay, here we have this email. I'm just going to try and read it as best I can here. And what you see on the screen is how it was written to me. So good luck if you're trying to read along. This guy says, yo, let me tell you, Will, if I was rolling and I caught the smells of beef meats, when I get to beef stepping, I want to taste the sizzling beef meats, yo. What you choose on that hot beef step on that beef meats tip? I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. And I don't listen to rap. I don't know what any of this slang is. I don't know what beef meats is. But I was looking further and I was clued in by his subject line, which says jerkys. So I guess he's asking me about beef jerky. And I figured, well, whatever the hell this guy's on about, that's a good subject to talk about. So I figured, why not? Talk a little beef jerky here. I'm quite a fan of jerky. I like that savory taste. I like that snap. I like that chew. And when I was younger, I thought, of course, like a lot of us do when we're kids, I thought beef jerky was Slim Jims. And as the late great Macho Man Randy Savage used to say, snap into a Slim Jim. You snap to get that snap from that Slim Jim skin. I used to go down to the Welsh Farms. If you're from Jersey, you might know Welsh Farms. It's a convenience store here. There were never too many of them around. It seems like there's less and less of them all the time. There was a Welsh Farms in my neighborhood when I was growing up. You get the ice cream with the little stick. You get yourself some candy cigarettes. Get some bubble yum. Or maybe, just maybe, you go down there and you get some meat sticks. You get some Slim Jims. And of course, they had all other kinds of disgusting varieties back then. Back in the day, I mean, this is what commercial jerky looked like. Old dried out garbage, factory floor sweepings. This was not like today. Jerky today is very expensive. We'll get into that in a moment here. But back then, I mean, besides Slim Jim, you had all kinds of nasty stuff like all those firecrackers, the pickled hot sausage. I never touched these things. It's just like diarrhea in a package. There's no way that thing ain't making you sick. It's kind of unnatural pink color, and it fit right in with Welsh Farms. It's a dirty little store. They had a deli case. In all the years, all the times I went in there, I never saw anyone buying a sandwich. I never saw anything being sliced on that meat slicer. The deli case, it was all fogged up. I guess that meat was breathing in there. It was disgusting. Nobody ever bought it. Could have been the same meat the whole time. But I go down there with my friends. I go down to me and Tommy would go down there. And we'd buy the Slim Jim. We'd buy the giant Slim Jims. And we'd go back to his house. We'd eat some Slim Jims. And maybe drink some sodas. We were not healthy kids. And then maybe we'd, play some video games. Maybe play a little manhunt. Yeah, that's right. We would run around outside. We'd run around. We'd play jailbreak. Of course, nowadays things have changed somewhat. You can still, of course, get your nasty, cheap meat products. But there's a much larger variety nowadays. People, of course, are eating better all the time. Watching what they put into their bodies. What they consume. The kind of chemicals they eat. I'm not the healthiest man, but even I won't touch these anymore. Even back in the day, we always found it disgusting that it said mechanically separated chicken right there on the package. We all know what that is, but it doesn't make it any better. So, maybe you're in the market for a little better jerky, and you want to step it up a little bit, Maybe not so worried about, nitrates and nitrites, but you just want to try to eat something a little better. When I was figuring, maybe it's time to look into some of the slightly fancier supermarket options and do a little supermarket beef jerky roundup. I went down to the Safeway, but they got no variety there. It's kind of like the Walmart. You can get your Jack Links, and for cheap, but they don't have anything else there on offer. So I had to go over to the ShopRite, which is a little longer of a haul for me. But it was worth it. I could had several varieties to choose from. Some of these products were a little pricey. I chose 4 or 5 types. I tried to run the gamut of prices, but there really is no gamut. Even the cheaper varieties were quite expensive. And I've looked online, and it seems like, they seem like they cost more money online, some of these things. You got your elk jerky, and you got your, you got your venison jerkies, and all kinds of fancy options, but really, it's all expensive. The main reason is because, jerky, you're basically taking a nice cut of meat, and you're destroying 80% of it, which is all the water. So what you're left with is a little shriveled up bit of meat. So some guy's paying, $10 a pound for steak, and he's drying it out. You're looking at this little shriveled up thing you get, and you're saying, why am I paying so much? It's because he paid so much. So there's really nothing you could do about the price. Unless, again, you want to just eat these things. And those will give you an ulcer. So anyway, figured I would pick up a couple kinds, at least run the quality gamut. See if we could, check a few varieties out here and give you, my viewers, my opinion on which is your best choice. So let's get into this. And please be aware, this is a live taste test. This is a Sweet Dreams live taste test. I'm going to start off with the Alberto Original. No, it's too salty. Immediately, it's too salty. Clearly, an inferior cut of meat. I'm trying not to chew so much into the microphone. No, this is too salty. If I want to eat salt pork, go back to the 1700s and get a job in the English Navy. This is disgusting. No, I don't think so. Alberto gets 0 cheese wheels. They get nothing. They get nothing from me. They put nothing into this. Oh, sorry, Jack Links here. The old Jack Links, all reliable. It's usually pretty good, although sometimes I found the problem with Jack Links is occasionally you get a bag full of duds, a bag full of gristle. These little gristle knobs. You gotta spit them out. Let's see, Jack Links peppered. Has a weird taste. Pepper is, I like black pepper, but too much black pepper can have kind of a strange kind of sharp taste. And this has it. It's all over this. This is yeah, it's got like that strange bitterness you get. That kind of lemony bitterness you get from too much black pepper. This is all, yeah, this is too much. Gotta say though, the bag appears to have no duds in it. I would give this half a cheese wheel. Normal Jack Link's does a lot better. That pepper flavor's I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. See what we got here, here's a little something different. This is called Perky Jerky. These guys make their jerky out of cuts of lean pork. Got a 5-spice flavor here. It's quite interesting. That's pretty good, I have to say. This is right here, 5-spice, Asian-inspired, a melting pot of flavors. There's quite a lot of interesting flavors in there. The pork is interesting. It's very soft cut of meat. It's got a real nice chew to it. Much more high quality than the previous two. But a little different because it's not beef, it's pork. And there is a little something strange in there. Kind of, can't put my finger on it, kind of like a bubble yum kind of flavor. I'm sure it's just something sweet. It's really not bad if you don't focus on it too much. I'd give this 3 cheese wheels. It's actually very good. I'd be interested to try some of their other varieties. I'm really enjoying this pork jerky. So it's a nice change of pace. We got, let's see right here. We got the Crave sweet, grilled sweet teriyaki. I do like teriyaki flavor. Oh, this is very good. I'll tell you right away, I get this 3 cheese wheels. It's got a complex teriyaki flavor. There's a nice underlying spiciness, but it's not overpowering. So it's very good. It's quite good. Yeah, I would say 3 cheese wheels. Crave is one I've seen several times at the 7-Eleven, and I've never bought a bag, but I would try more of their bags because it's real good. And I'm just drinking water here. I typically like a nice sweet raspberry Snapple. Raspberry is my favorite flavor, Snapple. It's those things are like candy to me. I could just drink one after another, but I figured for the taste test we want clean palate, so I'm just drinking water. And now for our final. Let's see how this one wraps up here. This is the Chef's Cut Chipotle cracked pepper made with premium smoked beef. Oh yeah. Well, that's very good. I'm going back for more. Oh, you can see it's got that chipotle seasoning in there. It kind of has that like crushed red pepper look to it. It's very good, very premium flavor to it. Excellent cut of meat. Very lean meat. Probably the leanest of all the ones we had. Not counting the problem with the Perky Jerky is pork. It's different, but of all of them, I'd say this is my favorite. I would go with Chef's Cut, Real Jerky Company. This is very good. I'm just looking at the ingredients here. No nitrates or nitrates added, except for those occurring naturally in sea salt. Yes, it's very good. I'd have to give the Chef's Cut 4 cheese wheels. I'd very much like to try more of their flavors. This is really excellent. And good idea here. Thank you, Lemon One. Your email was a bunch of gibberish, but good idea. Good idea for a jerky taste test here on Sweet Dreams. I hope you enjoyed the taste test as much as I did. And I'm gonna finish off these bags here and go get myself a nice sweet raspberry Snapple. Now that the test is over, the Snapple can begin. And we'll catch you all next time here on Sweet Dreams. We'll review more amazing food products, food reviews here. And we'll see you then. Good night and sweet dreams.